Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to OvenBreak, where once again we're delving into the hard mode of DRACONIS Immortalis, primarily because there's two hard modes of this. One is for the Dark Side of Peace, which we already ran in, so you know what that means. Dark Side of Happiness time, because we're going to be running with this with probably like a few solid runs here. I feel like we should definitely at least try to run with like some of the recommended cookies that would want us to run with, because like there's missions, but it says, you know, get points with the Chocolate Bark, but that's on the Dark Side of Peace, and it really wants us to do it with Pondino in the Dark Side of Happiness. So what we primarily need to do is we need to complete missions just so we can get started on the skill tree. Now, what's good for this skill tree? This path, in regards to churning waves 1, floor creates bubble jellies. Okay, sure. Start off with that, and we always start off with 40 starting energy and 10,000 points for all jellies, which is a big score increase already. But everyone says to go up here, which is Miracles of Golden Seas. Giant mango jellies appear after collecting 500 jellies. Okay, interesting. And of course, we need to make sure that whenever we run, we also have to make sure that we go ahead and collect these things up here, which are these blue dragon horns. Because there's dragon horns for the side of peace, and then there's dragon horns for the side of happiness. So, with that being said, I guess we'll just go ahead and run. I don't know if there's much else that we can just do here. I don't know if there's a... Well, there's the leaderboard. So what's the best it could tell us to do? Because Ochan, I guess I don't mind. Well, Pondino is good, I guess, as well. With the Candy Comet, the manuscript, and the compass. I guess we can put those on. We have the compass already, so we just need the manuscript. That, and also we need the compass. Sure. Why not? And also the pet is maxed out, so that can help us. It does want us to run with the same pet, right? And I'm basically just basing this off the leaderboard, because you know what? The leaderboard helps so much. And what was that? Wait, all? Oh, okay. Sure. Haven't ran into this yet, but we only have a limited amount of tickets, so... By the way, there are... What? Auto run? Why would I want to buy the... I guess quick runs, yeah, but... At this point, I'll just run myself. Like, it's not like it's going to collect the horns for me. At the very least, they seem like a fine investment after I, like, get all the horns, because I need to focus on getting all of them. Which, hopefully, they should be easy to get during Pondino Cookie's skill, but I also got to make sure I keep close attention, because, I don't want to mismatch anything that's in blue. Because, I got to keep a sharp eye out. Best thing that I could try and do is, I just need to, like, maybe I could do, like, a solid run, and then, for the next couple... I'll see if I can actually just, like, collect as many of those as I can. Because, you know, they won't take too much time to find, at least for some of the first ones. Which, by the way, in the first mode, the one for peace, I kid you not, they really, like, made it so, like, you know, oh, you think you try and miss me with that? Oh, my, and that was right at the skill activation, too. Oh, that was sublime. But, like, they did this really funny thing, which was not funny at all, where, like, anytime you collect a horn, you have to go, like, longer and longer out just for the level. And it just makes sense. Then they thought it was funny, just go like, no. This time on, like, number 5, we're just gonna spawn it earlier in the level. And I'm just like, huh? What? You're messing with my mojo here, game. This is not what I wanted. But they were just like, nah, who cares? You got it. You at least got it in one run. And I was like, yeah, but, like, it's not the point. It's about the message. It's about the stance. It's about, like, keeping the perception of it. You kidding me? Anyway, of course, I don't expect to get, like, the super supreme high score in this whole run. Only because, obviously, you need a maxed out skill tree to do so. So, just good luck with that one. But luckily, we're back at the safety of Pondino Cookie's trial, which is exactly what I want, because it helps make me feel calm. By the way, you may have seen it on the channel recently, but I think I've already made, like, a community post about this, but huge shout-outs to Sulcherland, because they recently made the brand new banner that I'm using for, like, my social medias and stuff. And that was after, like, I got scammed by someone else who literally just took my money. And I think literally tried to use my, the banner idea I had as AI. And they whipped that up in, like, less than a day. They actually made it in, like, around, like, an hour and finished it. But then I messaged them saying, like, hey, could you put this in, like, a YouTube banner format? And they said, yeah, sure, no worries. Because they woke up early. And then a few hours later, it was done. Basically, all that took was, like, less than a day. And literally, if you have not subscribed to, like, Sulcherland or show them, like, any support on social media, then please do. I should make, like, a renewed steak fruits fact just as a big form of thank you. I should send them the steak fruit card I pulled from the Cookie Run card opening. Like, holographic, are you kidding me? Yeah, I should, honestly. But, I mean, better in their hands than mine. because I have so many cards. I'm hoping I can get a DJ holographic. Honestly, is there a Bravers card set that like has DJ Cookie inside of it that I can get as a holographic? Because that's my main next goal. All right, now on to Okchun, which means more point time. And then after this run, like I mentioned, I'm gonna see if I can just grind for horns and hopefully catch them on like the first site that I can. You know, it's like people getting assassinated. You know, it's on site. You know. Oh, okay. I guess yeah, it's Bounty. Bounty little fella. That just straight up looks like it's straight up looking like Longan Dragon's bot. I love when you jump on it. It's just like look at this. It's just like a little squinching sound. Like that's so adorable. Just, I want to hug that thing so much. It's just a friendly little creature inside the Lotus Palace. Or at least inside of the place where Pondino swims. Like, they're just so friendly. I feel like the Lotus Palace, even though like one of my favorite dragons is Ananas, I feel like the Lotus Palace is where I could find the most peace. Which kind of does make sense, because like, it's more like, everyone has their own peace, but then again, it's also a whole entire thing based off like wishes and stuff. But you also got to bear in mind, this whole entire palace is it's literally a graveyard from, you know, the relatives of Lotus, which I do give her. I gotta give them like a lot of like respect for, because you know the only lasting like dragon to exist within the flower dragons, and the only one who can provide their you know all their relatives like a natural burial. It's straight up just like honestly beautiful. You gotta give them full credit for that one. Also, if I did not get that potion, that skill I would not have gotten that skill, and we're already at nearly 1.2 billion points. I think we actually just might reach it. We literally just barely reached it. That was only just with a few skill tree upgrades. Really? I don't think I got that many subs completed, though. By the way, I will take those. And give me all the loot. Load me up. That's a pet potion. That's some gems. That's some gems. Alright. Nothing of worth. But how many steps did I complete? 2, which gave me an extra 400. Ooh, okay. I also got 2 of these. I also got the B rank. This is actually going relatively well for me so far. I like this. Okay. So now with some of the upgrades, I guess we'll keep going to the path that we want. The stats, we'll just, we can zip all the way up there. But first of all, 2,500 points for all jellies. And this gives us magnetism. Permanent mini magnetic aura, of course, that's peak. And also, we'll get ourselves Blessed Sand, plus 10% game speed and 2,500 points for all jellies. Yes. Increase speed just so I can save my energy? Yes. And I'm not going to receive that yet. I'm going to wait until I get them all in bulk. But we're going to run again. And this time, we're going to see if we can get a lot of horns. Because we need all the horns that we can get just so we can boost up our skill tree. And these hard mode videos, I will admit, are a little bit more simplistic because technically they are shorter. But you also have to bear in mind, we're running with 2 cookies now. So that also causes its own thing. Because when I used to do the hard mode videos before, I better scratch my nose. When I used to do them before, it was like, okay, well, here's the 4 best cookies that you can run with that can help you complete missions, so I'll run with them. Now it's just like, hey, here's like cookies that can help you get points in them. Good luck. And I'm just like, that's it? Oh no, no worries. You can run with a combo, like a combi. I'm just like, thanks, I guess. It's better than nothing, but like, I kind of expect a little bit more, but yeesh. Kind of hoping that I didn't like have one slip past me right then and there, because I'm kind of scared that whenever Pondino Cookie skill activates, it's just like non-existent. And then again, I think that right there was where it was. I don't even remember. This is gonna be the one thing that like causing me paranoia. I was like, where is it? Well, the club's the thing. I need that horn. Don't disappear on me now. It's gotta be somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. I'm scared. I'm scared. Does it appear here? Hello? No. For all I know, I could have probably like dashed past it and I didn't even notice because of this plumbing skill. I'm not even joking. I probably dashed past it and I'm a total plumbing nuisance for it. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so worried. If I don't see it within like the next minute or something like that, I think I just guaranteed past it. Because sometimes it just appears for like 1 second and then sometimes it just doesn't. If we're at stage 9, I doubt we've already like. I think we are long past it. I legitimately think. Oh, I know for a fact it's gonna be one of these times where like it's gonna be like a troll and just appear underside. The problem is, especially with Pondino's skill, trying to search for the plumbing horns, is that you just fly past them. Like there's nothing you can do. So instead, I'm gonna have to quit. because we just like that. I'll clear and get the next set of loot, which is some gems. I actually got another bonus to that, which, can I? I need 500. I am instead gonna put on Oak-chun. Swap them around. Because Oak-chun, I should still be able to see things relatively clearly as I just measly float along the whole entire edge of everything. I should be able to, at least. Yeah, we do go at like a relatively like faster speed, but I can kind of manage to see where everything is at in general. I mean, the game speed will be increased, so I feel like that also may be a little bit of a deteriorating factor for trying to find the horns. But I just gotta make sure I have to look everywhere. I have to look in every direction, every way, every shape, every form, every molecule, every atom. Everywhere is where this plebing horn has to be. And I'm hoping that I can run into it, because if I can't, I don't know where the blood to look next. Should I have swapped out that treasure? Didn't I need to swap? Wait, didn't I swap out a treasure? When did I have the lance? I didn't have the lance. I had the main things, like the manuscript and like everything else. Am I getting dementia? I feel like I'm legitimately becoming like crazy because like, where'd it come from? Oh my gosh. I pray I didn't like miss the horn again. Because if I did, I'll actually be like really upset. Like, where the pleb is that horn? It's gotta be somewhere. Somewhere around here. I'll float up and down if I need to, just to get that plumbing horn. I don't know where and when I need to float, but it's gotta be plumbing somewhere. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I don't know if it's like super far away or super like down like the line. I don't plumbing know. It should definitely tell you like, hey, did you run? Hey, here's where you ran past it. Like you kind of missed it, and I just like, oh my gosh. And then just yeah, like, come the pleb on. Can it be this hard to find a horn? For all I know, I could have been like really close to it in the Pondina run, but then it was just like, oh well, you're a step, buddy. It's kind of your fault, even though I don't know where the pleb the horn is. I'm out here searching for horns like I'm a crazy person. Seriously, this is where this has became like, have I became horn deficit? Is that the term? Or I've grown a horn addiction. I think that's the term. But I'm just looking for a plumbing. People are gonna like call me crazy in the streets. Like, where's the horn, please? Horn. Where's the horn? Horn. No horn. Okay, no horn. There's no horn here. It's just not. Is there any Kiki who has like a normal skill that I can find the horn with? It has to be at the beginning portion, right? It's. Oh. Oh, I'm out. Oh. That gave me 300, right? Cool. I'm gonna activate this now. I'm gonna do like one more run after that just to get one more horn. Bam, this gives me more bubble jellies. Mwah, peak. Alright. It's this time, put on the thing that I needed, which was the candy comet. Here, now I can just swap the two Kikis back. Yeah, put Pondino in this slot. Make sure that she's at the front. Or they're at the front, I'm sorry. And, oh, we have... No, we have two. Alright, we'll, like, collect one more and see what happens after. Now I'm getting sick of these horns. Even though I literally just collected 2 out of 7. And I missed that thing, too. I'm out of my mojo. I took a quick sip of water, and it just all went to my downfall. Fair. Just fair. Fine. Great. Excellent. Great. Fantastic. Just amazing. Anywho, let's get back to it. Just because I actually need to get these horns anyway. It doesn't matter to me. Maybe it just doesn't matter which Kiki I run with. I feel like some Kikis is a little bit more manageable. But of course, I gotta get these bubbles. Because I know for a fact Pondino will like these small little bubbles with these funny little... With the funny little sounds they are making. Ugh. I thought I could just make that with like 2 jumps, but I could just use 1 and I jumped into the thing. Laugh for me. I need the innocent to laugh just to satiate me. That sounds like the worst thing I could have ever said, but, well, hey, my name's HyperHimes. Please don't unsubscribe, first of all. And second of all, just subscribe. I need it. I need to keep up the train of hype that I'm somehow amassing onto my channel. It keeps growing, so I keep towing. That should be on a shirt. It keeps growing, so I keep towing. They put that on like a farm shirt, like the grass or like the weeds. Anyway, there's gotta be... I feel like there would be a horn like at the end of this. I feel like that wouldn't be too surprising. Don't see it now. I don't know when it would pop up. All I know is that it can most likely pop up when I'm using Pondino or when I'm using Ocean. And I swear, if I see that horn pop up and I can't catch it because I ran out of energy because I got hit with Pondino once, there it is. Ooh. We're done. We're done. Got stage 10 clear, which is also cool. But I will collect, and I'll collect the rest of these off camera. So I can also collect this. I just need to get 5 more. Well, I got 5, but I just need to get 2 more in the side of peace, and then 5 more in the side of happiness. And then we'll all be done with this. Hope we are. And this is going to cost 300, which I don't have yet, but don't worry, I'll get it. I'll do like one more video probably where I run both times in hard mode for both side in just one video. So be tuned for that. Stay tuned. Be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Then subscribe if you enjoy the content, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever you do, whatever I do in the future. And also down below in the description, did I even say? Oh, also share it with your friends, please. Also, down in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, which includes a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I get to kick you on YouTube stuff for absolutely free. There's a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise so you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi for just $1 a month. You can see exclusive content you wouldn't normally see in this normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.